Hi guys, my name is Victor Blanco, and today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about my favorite pastime and what I like to do when I have any sort of free time. And right at the top of my list, it would definitely be attending DC United matches at their new field known as Audi Field that recently opened July 14th of this year. But before I get into details as to why I love the sport and attending the matches so much, I have a little backstory, and that would be when I enrolled for my first team at 5 years old with my father's help. He trained me throughout my senior year in high school, and I love the process of just earning your spot on a team and becoming captain, and just the accomplishment you feel when you overcome obstacles when it comes to the game. So a little backstory: DC United wasn't always located at Audi Field. Their first stadium was known as RFK, also known as Ronald F. Kennedy Stadium. They shared it with the Redskins before they moved to the FedEx Field in Landover. And DC United has a lot of history in that stadium. They've won 4 championships while they were playing at that stadium, and just the aesthetic of the stadium, it's really beautiful. It's a very old stadium. Everything looks raggedy. Even though it looks like that, you really enjoy visiting a stadium like that because it's the little things. As in when we were in the fan section and you would jump, you could literally see the entire stadium move up and down. It's really a nice sight to see. It's beautiful actually, and tradition is also a big thing. Every match day, I'd get picked up from school when I was in elementary, and we would have all my family members attend the matches, almost every match, and that is something that sticks with you, and you really understand the true meaning of family when you can attend games together and keep going and going. My top experience at RFK would definitely be when they played the Chicago Fire. It was a playoff match. My father and I were passing the stadium. They were about 15 minutes in. We were heading home, and we saw that they were playing. Well, we knew they were playing, but we weren't really expecting to attend. And I asked him randomly if we could attend, if we can go to the match, and he agreed. And that moment was very special to me because it wasn't expected, and it was one of the best games I've ever seen. As because we were down 2-1 up until the 90th minute, we ended up tying the game, but they called it offsides, and that's the first time I actually cried at a match because it meant so much to me. So why I love the new stadium? First off, it's Audi Field is very beautiful. It's when you're walking up to the stadium, you could see the opening, and it looks massive. There's a car hanging above the stadium, and an Audi to be exact. Just beautiful, beautiful. And this is something DC United fans have been waiting for a long time. And when you get in, section 136, which is the fan section, is the most amazing place I have ever been when it comes to sporting events. I would definitely recommend it to anybody who hasn't attended a game or has but not at Audi Field. It's beautiful nonetheless, and also we signed Wayne Rooney this summer, and for all the soccer fans, you know who he is and what he's done. And to come from last place to make it to the playoffs is amazing, and I would definitely recommend it to anybody who is interested in being in an atmosphere with thousands of fans jumping and going crazy for a team they love. Thank you.